What's good, y'all? Kyle Loftus here, and today we are doing a review of the Zhiyun Crane 3S. Without further ado, let's dive on in. Alright, y'all, so first and foremost, before diving into this review, I do want to mention that I will not be talking about any technical specifications of this gimbal system. I'm solely going to talk about the actual practicality and functionality of having this gimbal as a cinematographer. So talking and looking at my own journey and from my own perspective of how this gimbal helps me as a cinematographer. How does it allow me to provide a better product for my clients, charge more for my productions, and work and operate more efficiently and effectively on set. So first and foremost, let's talk about just the experiential factor and efficiency and effectiveness. So having this gimbal is so effective and crucial as a cinematographer. For me, again, most of my work is handheld. I do a ton of handheld work, about 80% of it. But having that gimbal to throw in that extra little spice, to maybe make a music video have a cohesive theme of push-ins and pull-outs for all the performance looks. Being able to do little things like that really amplify and make a project feel more cohesive, more strong, more well thought out, can really assist and help you provide a better product for your clientele. Additionally, talking about the efficiency and the effectiveness. Having this gimbal is so easy. It takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to get this thing set up. And again, I am not a gimbal connoisseur expert. I use this for very specific and strategic shots. So, if you're someone who uses a gimbal regularly, I'm sure you could get this thing up and operating within, 2 to 3 minutes. It's really simplistic. It's just not my forte. And so, after 5 to 10 minutes, I've got it up and operating and I'm good to go. I don't have to allocate $1,200 for a Steadicam operator for a day. I get to instead use that additional money to allocate towards getting additional crew, maybe bringing in some more props, hiring more talent, amplifying and increasing the overall production value that we have. So it's great that I no longer have to bite into the budget when I want to get a great push in or pull out, or maybe want to truck left or right, but now I'm able to fully operate myself. I do use my Pocket 4K on there quite a bit, and my only complaint is the form factor. It barely fits on there simply because of my Pocket 4K and the cage I have on the outside. So no knock to Zhiyun. I wouldn't expect them to have me have a cage on the camera as well, but I wish it had just a little bit more space so I could fit it on there snug and easy. But aside from that, guys, I absolutely love the build quality of this thing. It feels really strong and sturdy. Unfortunately, I have dropped it once, but it works and operates like a gem. So absolutely love the build quality. The battery life is solid. It can definitely last me all day on an 8-hour production. Now, I'm not using it the entire time, but it can last me all day. Being able to get this up and operational within 5 minutes allows you to allocate so much more time to just working on the shots, perfecting the shot with your client. And so it allows you to be, again, much more effective as a cinematographer on set. You're not waiting for 30 minutes for your Steadicam op to get set up, and then you're rushing to get the shots done because you're 15 minutes behind schedule or 20 minutes behind schedule, what have you. So it really helps with the efficiency and the effectiveness on set. Additionally, what I really love and what makes this gimbal really practical for me as a cinematographer is really, the versatility it provides me at such a low cost in regards to money and effort. So again, with this gimbal, I can just hold it standstill and do an overhead look rather than building out this whole rigged out system with C-stands and grip just to hold my camera over top. No, I can do it with just the gimbal right there, client laying on the floor. Again, I can do pans, I can do trucking left and right, I can push in or pull out, I can pull out and whip up. There's so many different various movements and motion you can create. So it allows you to get way more creative as a cinematographer, especially in the pre-production when you're developing your shot list, and you're thinking about how can we make this film feel cohesive? Is there a cohesive shot we use, or is there a specific trick shot that we use? Are we trying to do, maybe it's a one take, or to intro the video, maybe something like the film Casino or anything that uses a long one take. Maybe we use a 2-minute sequence where we're just trailing our protagonist through this world for 2 minutes. You know, you can make some really, really cool shots, and you get super creative with this gimbal. And again, that versatility comes at such a low cost. You know, you're paying a couple $100s, and again, the effort it takes to get this thing up and operational is just so minimal, guys. So, you know, I want to keep this review video short and sweet. Again, you know, I just really love utilizing and having this gimbal at my disposal because it really, really allows me to amplify my production value, allows me to charge more, give a better product to my clients, and just run a more efficient and effective set without worrying about having, you know, the stress of looking for additional hires for a Steadicam op or a gimbal op, or just someone who owns a gimbal to rent and use. You know, I have these things at my disposal now. So if you guys got any additional questions regarding the gimbal, please drop them below. Comments or concerns, drop them below as well, or you can hit me up on Instagram at CalVisuals. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Appreciate the support, and I'll see y'all next time.